Other international leaders have done already.
We will see Dan with the latest from Lviv. Many thanks.
Heavy shelling has blighted parts of Ukraine since the conflict began 2 months ago, and in the southern city of Mykolaiv, many people have fled for their safety.
The city's governor says the region has been under continuous rocket attack over the weekend, and with water supplies cut, the elderly residents left behind are being forced to fend for themselves, as Byaruhanga reports.
What's left of homes and lives. Living rooms, kitchens, all destroyed. The people here were lucky to have survived after a shell hit their apartment block in the early hours of the morning in March. 72-year-old Tatiana Mikhailova was there asleep.
It was so scary being there. So scary.
Tatiana is here alone. Her husband and daughter died before the war. She says despite the constant shelling, she can't leave.
The bomb shelter is far away and I have no ability to go there. My health doesn't let me go anywhere. And where would I go? We will be sitting and waiting for peace. Peace is the most important thing nowadays.
Those who can have fled this neighbourhood in Mykolaiv in southern Ukraine. But for those who've had to stay, their lives have moved underground.
This bunker is the last place of refuge for so many of those left behind, and that's usually the elderly. It's damp and dark. They have to use these buckets as toilets, and over here is where they sleep. At the start of the war, there were over 20 families here, but now it's just 4 women.
Anastasia, Ludmila, Nina and Galina keep each other company through the difficulty and loneliness of this war. They go out to try and find food and water, but the air raid sirens go off so often they spend most of their day in darkness.
My heart hurts. I have hypertension and diabetes. I can't stay here for a long time as my legs hurt. I need to walk a lot, but I can't. I need to have a good diet, but it's impossible now.
This is one of Galina's last tablets. She has enough for 3 weeks, but after that she's not sure what will happen. But the stories of the elderly here in Mykolaiv are repeated across Ukraine.
We were told if you hear a siren, you should go to the basement to hide. But we don't know whether this will save us or we will die here.
Byaruhanga, BBC News, Mykolaiv.